Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are reviewing the new, I don't want to show the front of this box because it has my address on it, but it's the new E.L.F. and Jen Atkin collection. So I think I got everything that was in the collection. I'm hoping I got everything. If I forgot anything, I'm sorry. I saw that there was a big hype around it, so you guys already know I had to get it and see if it was worth all the hype. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was a little bit surprised when I saw that this was a collab because I know Jen Atkin is really well known for doing hair and how amazing she is at doing hair. So I was a little bit surprised when I saw that she collabed on a makeup product. I'm excited to see what this collection does, if it's good, what's good about it, what's not good about it, all that good stuff. So before we get into all the specifics, please make sure to give this a big thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you love these kinds of videos, like new makeup reviews or just makeup in general or tanning, all that fun stuff, then you definitely want to make sure to subscribe. But if you want to see my review of the E.L.F. x Jen Atkin collection, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay guys, so I took everything out of the box that it came in and I have it all laid out right here. So I got this palette in the shade Light. I know there was this and then a little bit of a deeper palette. So this is the light to medium and I think this is for the face and for the eyes. So I don't have anything on my face because I knew that was coming. And then we also have this lipstick duo or lip duo. They're 3 lip kits basically. So we're gonna be swatching and testing those babies out too. And then I have this eyebrow duo brush, hair and brow clear pomade, and then the Zero Effort liner. So we're gonna be testing all 3 of those out as well. And then of course I got the Mist Me setting spray. Super excited about that. I don't have any on my face yet because I wanted to see how that works. And I think that's all the products. That's the entire collection. I believe the entire collection cost me around 50, 57-ish. I think it was like in that ballpark area. So I would say for an entire collection of makeup, I think that's pretty well priced. Like I have been known to pay even more than that for just one product. So I cannot complain at all. I believe this is a limited edition collection. So if you are interested in getting it, beware that it's limited edition. But basically we're gonna do some swatches first and then we can apply to the face and then we'll talk about how I like them. But I think I wanna swatch this palette first because it's the biggest. And then we'll do the lipsticks and then we'll swatch what I can for like the eyeliner and the pomade on my hairy arm maybe. And then we'll apply to the face. So this palette right here, I really like this packaging. I will say, seeing it online, it wasn't as impressive as it is seeing it in person. Like looking at it like right here, it looks really cute and I really like the way it was designed. When I saw it online, I honest to God thought it was just like crappy quality. Does it feel like it's expensive? No, but I do really like it. I feel like it's pretty unique packaging and I think it's really cute and clean, so I love that. I'm just gonna do some swatches of these on my arm so that we can see what they do, and I'm gonna go from here to here and then down this second row, so give me 1 minute. Swatches are done, and right off the bat, I have to say I'm so shocked in the best way at how creamy all of these were. Like they all felt so smooth and creamy and just really nice when I dipped my fingers in them. So here are my swatches. Up here is like that lightest shade. You could barely see it because it's really close to what my skin tone is. So that's gonna be like a perfect transition shade for me, I feel like. I'm obsessed with this brown right here. It's like a chocolatey warm brown and I love it. This one is a little bit of a deeper brown and it's kind of more on the neutral side, I would say. And then we've got this really dark brown, which I feel like is gonna go really nicely in like the outer corner. And then here is the bronzer, the blush, which you guys already know I'm gonna be obsessed with this. It has kind of that corally pinkish hint to it, which I love. And then we have the highlighter here at the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the highlighter didn't swatch too crazy well, but I love the color of it. Like, it's a really pretty, like, champagne-y gold highlight, so I think I'm gonna have some fun with that. We're gonna do the lip duo lip kits. There's 3 of them. So I'm gonna swatch these off camera too, and I'll be right back to show you what I swatched where. Swatches for these lip duos are done too, and so far I'm crazy impressed with all of these products. So here are my swatches. So I did the lip liners and the lipsticks right next to each other. This first one is Ready to Go. The second one is Self-Made Pink, and this third one is Bring It On Brown. So I think for the application, I'm probably going to apply the brown shade with a little dab of the pink in the middle, because I feel like that's gonna look really, really pretty, and that way we could test out multiple. But these also felt so creamy. Like, you know how sometimes when you apply a lip liner, it can kind of feel like dry and scratchy on your lips? I've had that happen so many times, and this was like the total opposite. It literally felt so smooth, like it literally just glided onto my hand. It was really, really nice, and I was not expecting that in the slightest. So as of right now, I am a very happy girl. So next up is the eyeliner, and it is the Zero Effort liner. I got this in black, so I didn't get the brown shade. I wanted to just choose one, and I got the black one because that's what I use more often. Okay, so I just tried to swatch this on my hand, and like the tip of it broke off. So be careful. This crayon is super creamy to the point where it can break easier, but this just went on really, really nicely too. Look how pigmented that is. That's really crazy. And I barely touched it, and it came off so smooth and pigmented. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like I'm going to be using this like crazy. But I think we're gonna apply some makeup now. I'm very excited. So I'm just taking a regular bronzer brush, and I'm dipping into this bronzer shade, and we're just gonna bronze up my face like I normally would. Now I'm just taking a blush brush, dipping into the blush, and applying where I normally would too. And now I'm just going into the highlighter and highlighting where I normally would. Now we're just gonna do a little eye look. So I'm gonna take a random brush, and I'm gonna use this lightest shade as a base all over my eyelids. Now I'm taking that warm brown shade, and I'm working it into my crease. Now I'm just taking the pencil, and I'm gonna do a messy little line on my waterline at the top. I think I'm just gonna take this eyebrow brush, and I'm just gonna mess up this eyeliner a little bit just to kind of spread it, make it look a little more smoky. Just added a little mascara, and now I'm gonna take this clear brow gel, and I'm just gonna set my brows in place with them. I really like how it's like a little hairbrush. Like, this literally looks like a hairbrush. I think it's really, really cute. So I'm dipping it into that gel, and I'm just putting them in their place. And I think this is supposed to be good to use on your hair too. So I'm gonna be playing around with this for that too. When I put my hair in ponytails, I get flyaways everywhere, so I'm hoping that this works to set them down. And now I'm just taking this setting spray, and I'm spraying my entire face with it. And last, we are doing our lips. So I'm lining, like I said, with that brown, and I'm applying the lipstick everywhere, and then I'm just gonna dab some of that pink in the middle. There we have it. That is the finished look. And I have to say, overall, I'm so impressed with everything. To start off with this palette, I'm so surprised at how good it was. I feel like everything blended so easily, so nicely. These shades went really, really, really well together. I feel like I got a nice look out of it. They are all matte shades though. These are like the kind of warm tone browns that I love, like really, really easy to work with. So I was really, really happy with that eye look that I got out of it and the quality of the eye look. And then the face shades I really, really loved. Like I feel like it gave me such a nice bronze. It wasn't too dark, wasn't too light. The blush is really, really beautiful. I will say though that I feel like the highlighter didn't really do too much for me. I feel like the other highlighters that I have gave me more of like a glowy glam kind of effect. This is a lot more subtle. So that's my only thing with the highlighter. But I feel like everything went really nicely together. One thing to be aware of is that this palette has a lot of fallout. So just be careful of that. I always say I don't care if a palette has a lot of fallout as long as the products themselves are good. The eyebrow gel I actually really, really like because I feel like it's keeping my brows in place, but it doesn't feel like there is something on my eyebrows. Like, you know, sometimes when you apply a brow gel and your eyebrows just feel hard, like rock hard. That's not what this feels like, and I feel like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, so I really, really liked that. Absolutely love this eyeliner. It was so easy to smoke out and just to blend out in general. It was really, really good and really nice, and it came out so creamy, so I absolutely love that. And I love this brush too. Like if you're gonna use this for brows, great, but I absolutely loved it for like smoking out my liner. I feel like it made it look really nice. So has multiple purposes. And then the setting spray, I thought I was gonna hate it, honestly, because as soon as I saw this sprayer, I was like, okay, great, it's about to spit chunks out at me and it's going to ruin my entire face of makeup. No, the mist that came out of here was actually really, really fine, and it smelled so good, you guys. It has this like amazing coconutty smell that made me just want to go eat something sweet with coconuts in it, literally. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a dangerous thing, but I love the smell. I love how the spray actually came out. As far as holding my makeup together for a long time, I don't know, because this is a first impression, but I'm definitely going to be using this like crazy because I love the smell. And I love how simple this is too, so. And then these, obsessed. Like look at my lips. This looks so good, and they came out so easily. It was just really easy to apply and to blend them together, and it just feels really smooth. I know they come out matte, but they don't feel matte or drying or anything. They still feel super, super creamy on my lips. So I just feel like overall my look right now is really, really good. I'm really loving how all of this turned out. And again, that's a really, really pleasant surprise because I wasn't sure how to feel initially about this collection, since it was kind of a surprising collab, I would say, but I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. I love how simple the packaging is. I think everything was really, really fairly priced, and I'm gonna be linking everything in the description box in case you guys wanna check it out on the website. So I love it all. I honestly do. I don't have pretty much anything bad to say about these. I'm just really, really happily surprised at how much I like this, and I can honestly tell you that I'm going to continue to use these products because everything just really wowed me, honestly. But that's all I have for you guys for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give this a big, big thumbs up for me if you did. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of how my makeup turned out. Let me know what you think of the collection, all that good stuff. Just make sure to comment, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It means the absolute world to me, so thank you so much. But stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.